Hello everyone. So the topic today which I am going to cover is diversion head-work. I will explain this topic just drawing you a schematic diagram of the diversion head-work system. So the picture you are watching right now is a plan of a diversion head-work. So here this is the river flow, it is coming from this side. So this is the upstream side, and over this, after passing this diversion head-work construction, this is the downstream side. So, and this is the boundary which is protecting this river flow to damage this bank or this bank. So this is, you can say, the boundary which is called marginal embankments or dikes. So this marginal embankment or dike are basically earthen constructed. This is earthen construction which are constructed parallelly. This alignment is parallel to the river flow, and the both bank according to this condition is covered by this marginal embankment. Basically the top width of the side could be 3 to 4 meter, and the slope of these dikes are generally 1.5:1 to 2:1, the slope of this embankment. This also depend on the height of HFL, mean the highest flood level. So as you can understand by seeing this diagram, the purpose of providing this kind of a structure is basically to prevent the flood water or storage water from entering to the surrounding area, or there is another purpose, you can say that it retains the flood water or storage water within a specified section. The another purposes are like it also protects the town or the village from the destruction due to the flood. It also protects the agricultural land. So there are several purposes of constructing this marginal embankment or dike. So when the river stream comes in this way, so this boundary is making sure that this water can come and give its maximum flow to this way. So here this section you are seeing, this curved section is called guide bank. This called guide bank. So as by the name you can understand that this part of a construction guides the river flow to come and flow through this section. So there are some also, it has a following purposes which I am going to describe right now. Are just, it also protects the barrage, I mean the construction which are here situated. It would be something like this. This is the divide wall and this is the WEIR or barrage, whatever. So the purpose of this guide bank, it is that it protects the barrage from the effect of scouring and erosion. It controls the tendency of changing the course of the river, as I have said earlier. It controls the velocity of the flow near the structure here. So, here it is the canal where the water will be channelized through this canal to the irrigation purpose or whatsoever. And in this portion, if I zoom this portion, if I zoom in this portion, then I will draw it in a next page that what will this portion will look like. So, the main component of diversion headworks, marginal embankment or dikes and guide bank, canal, these three components can be shown from the plan if you see it from a top view. It will be much clearer view. So, let me go to the next page and draw this section in a magnifying view. So, if we zoom this portion, this will look like something kind of a so let me zoom this up. So, this portion is this side and this is the canal portion if we zoom this up. So, this intermediate section which will kind of look like this. So, this part is the fish ladder. This is the divide wall, and in this portion this is the canal head regulator. This is the canal head regulator. There are some, in a stepped manner, it will look kind of a stair. In a stepped manner, there are tunnels, there are several tunnels. And in this portion, it will be barrage or WEIR. Okay. So, this section is the zoomed section of this part. Okay. So, now moving to the next part is, see this portion, I am just marking this in a black pen. Actually, this is the top plan, top view of this construction, where this portion is used as a bridge where a person can commute from this place to this place. So, this bridge can be directed in this manner. So, this is a roadway bridge which a person can use to commute. Okay. So, in this section this can be weir or barrage. So this weir or barrage, suppose this is a weir, so these are the bays which is divided by the piers. So the water flow is coming from this side, this is the upstream side. So this will go through this weir, and this is the fish ladder. This is divide wall. This is the tunnel where you are just seeing this a plan view. Well, individually there is, so I am darkening this portion. In this portion, the work of this darkened portion, this is called as silt excluder, and the under sluice is behind this construction. So there are some small gates, those gates enables the silt to be deposited and collected. Well, there are some several gates which I have told, which are regularly monitored. Actually what happens that when a river flow from this channel, from this way, the silt gets deposited in front of the canal head regulator. So here the under sluice or the scour sluice is provided to control that silt deposition, that how so when the silt is deposited in enough amount of, then the silt is collected through this under sluice and the muddy water is passed through this gate. So if I draw this diagram in a 3-dimensional view, this will look like something. This is the divide wall, and here the fish ladder. So this will look like this. Okay, so this is the fish ladder. So the weir, so this is the weir portion. So this will be a 3D view. So behind this construction there will be a under sluice. So this quite looks like, so this will be the under sluice. looks in this manner. So this is the under sluice. Okay, and the tunnel section, this is the tunnel section. Where the silt excluder are situated. Here the silt, these are the tunnels, and here this is the canal wall, and there are, these are the canal. Let me use another color pen. So this is the canal head regulator. So below this there are gates. These are the gates. So here in the top, there are knobs. These knobs are used to open these gate. So this is the regulators. These are the regulators which regulates these gates to open from this side, that in that manner that water can be channelized in this direction. This is kind of so in 3D view. Let us label this diagram once again. So this is the, actually I haven't drawn this wall properly, so this should be like this. So this is our divide wall. This is our divide wall. This is fish ladder. This is WEIR or barrage. This is the guide bank. From this it is the upstream flow. These are the tunnels, and these portion here the silt excluder. Here the silt excluder are drawn, and these are the under sluice or scour sluice. These are the canal head regulator. This is the passage of canal water through this. So, this is a typical three-dimensional diagram of a diversion headwork. So, let me explain you the purposes of these components once again. So, this divide wall, purpose of providing this divide wall is to control the eddy current or cross current in front of this canal head. So, these upstream side water flow is coming. So, this divide wall helps the cross current to not to form in front of this canal head. It also provides a straight approach in front of canal head, and it also resists the overturning effect of weir. So, if the water is coming in this side, this weir will try to overturn due to the water pressure or water force. So, this divide wall resists that force. So, then what is the purpose of providing this fish ladder? So, basically what happens during the winter period, the fish tends to move from upside stream to downstream side, and during the monsoon the fish tends to move from downstream side to upstream side. So, the movement is very much essential for their survival. So, it is quite hectic for them if we provide a barrier in front of the river flow. So, this fish ladder enables the movement of the fish along the course of river. So, basically the velocity of this flow within the ladder does not exceed 3 meter per second. So, the width, length and height of fish ladder depend on the nature of river and the type of weir and barrage provided. So, this is a marginal embankment or dike. So, this portion zoomed extended to this portion. So, I actually forgot to draw down this line in nearby the canal. So, I forgot to draw down. So, this must be the, this is the marginal band, this is the marginal band boundary, marginal band or dikes. So, this I also forget to draw in this portion. So, there is another place like this which is marginal band. I have not drawn this in an exact manner. So, this is the total schematic diagram and the explanation behind this diversion headwork. So, during construction of a hydraulic structure in the purpose of irrigation system or hydroelectric system or to control flood, whatever be the reason, it is essential to know this components uses and why do we provide these components in a river training work. So, these are the components evaluation in this lecture. So, thank you for watching this video. So, please comment me if you have any queries or question about this topic. I will be happy to answer everyone. Thank you very much.